You are now listening to Cyber Timebite, hosted by me, Stephen Clark. Hope you enjoy the podcast. Hey there, everybody. It's your boy Steve. Once again for episode 145 of Cyber Timebite. 145 episodes is a lot, but hey, guess what? It is, and it's gonna happen. I don't care what you say; it's gonna happen. Very. I know that sounds very cagey of me, but 145 episodes. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do at this point? No, I don't know. Anyway, besides all that, today I have someone on who is really cool, lives in the same state as I do, cosplays, goes to cons, nerd all around, everything to the such, you know how it is. Today, I am with Leo Wilson.
Watson.
Oops.
If you want to go by my cosplay name, it's Ramenhood on like all platforms and whatnot and everything.
Wait. Did you say Ramenhood?
Yeah, I totally did.
Ramenhood. That's
yes,
real?
You heard me. Yeah, you heard me correct.
Oh my god, okay. Ramenhood, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm here at Ramenhood, everyone. What's going on? What's going on?
Hanging out with my cats. That's about it. This quarantine's got me, hanging out at home a lot, so.
I mean, so let's get rolling. Start with the first question. Being
favorite part.
What's that?
Favorite parts.
Favorite parts?
Yeah, questions.
Yeah. So, tell us your story. Tell us your whole cosplay story, where it began and how you got to where you are now.
Oh God. Okay. So, it might sound like a train wreck, but that's okay. But I feel like that's everybody. But, I started. My first convention was way back in God, how long ago was it? I think it was like 2011. Maybe it's 2010. At least 10 years ago at this point. That's what matters. I went to a con called Anime World Chicago. It doesn't exist anymore. It hasn't for years, which isn't really surprising because it was super tiny. Mm-hmm. But I had such a good time. I was only there for one day too, but I had such a good time there. I got immediately addicted. Honestly.
Yeah.
And so, over the years, it's just grown more and more. I've gone to different ones. I've gone to, multiple ones every year, or at least tried to, honestly, it just kind of snowballed. Thinking back on it, sometimes I can't believe that I got this far.
I mean, like, so your journey started, like, so what year did it all start?
Like 2010, I'm gonna say, just to make it a nice number. Like 2010. I went to my first con that year for my birthday. And then the 2011 I went to ASEN, Anime Central.
Mm-hmm.
And then I added in Anime Midwest every year into that mix. I added Con Alt Delete into that mix. I added C2E2 into that mix. I added Daishokon. There's just so many that I just kept adding more and more on. It's just been a constant thing for me. It's what I look forward to most. uh, in life, honestly. But
Pandemic really slowed that down.
oh my God, you have no idea. I mean, I know that's everybody, and I know literally everybody will feel how I feel right now. It sucks.
Yeah, because what you call it? What am I trying to say? Because like I started going to conventions back in 2015.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
because I wasn't as lucky as some people to be like I went to con in 2010. You know when Homestuck was
I went to a con in 1986.
were cons even a thing back then?
A little bit, yeah.
Another
Not as big as they are now, but they were around for a little bit back then.
because I went like because I went to I went to Wizard World Chicago back in 2015. That was my very first con ever. Never went back since. but
Mm.
but that was my first one, and I went there. It was a good one. It was good, you know. It was what it was. Oh yeah, all that stuff.
Oh, of course. I feel like that's everybody's first convention. Like it was just cool. It was fun. That's all it was.
Yeah,
You
but
got to work up to the bigger ones, but everybody's got to start somewhere. So,
no, because no, you know, talking about working up to the big ones. I moved up fast because it was the year after that. Because Wizard World was the only one I went to that year. Because that was my first year going to a convention ever. So I was just dipping my waters with Wizard World, and I liked it. And so it was in 2016 when things really picked up. Because then,
all of a sudden, the whole world has opened before your eyes.
yeah, because then after that, then it was C2E2.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of a big bump up there. It took me a few years to get into that one.
Yeah, because then it was C2E2, and then it was Anime Midwest, and then
Yeah,
and then I added more. And then I started going. Then it was C2E2, Anime Midwest, the occasional Con Alt Delete, which was my first.
yeah.
Which is the first time I went was in 2017. Um, and
I
then
think that was the last time I went.
and then what else? I went to the Chicago Pop Culture Con, which happens in St. Charles, which is not far from my house.
Oh yeah.
And you know, and other cons like that. And then I went to Dice Show in 2019 for the very first time, and I was like, I love this.
Oh, Daishokan is one of my favorites. It's so much fun.
I mean, like whatchamacallit, um, Daisho Con is just so awesome. I mean, I wish I can go back again. I don't know when next time will be because obviously last year wasn't going to happen because COVID.
Well, yeah, yeah, of course, obviously. I mean, they're scheduled for dates this year, so let's keep our fingers crossed that it happens.
Fingers crossed.
If not that, then at least C2E2 has to happen. I swear to God.
Well, C2E2 was supposed. C2E2 got pushed to all the way to freaking December.
Yep. Yeah, it did. Which is why I'm hoping it happens because it's so far out now. Like, come on, people.
No, but here's the
Let me
crazy.
have my fun.
Here's the thing. See, since C2E2 got pushed to December, now they gotta compete with the very so sort of kind of famous Kano Delete.
Oh, you know which one everybody's gonna be picking. Trust me.
C2E2, of course.
There's there is no question about it. I'm definitely picking C2E2 over anything else.
That's for sure. But the thing is that Kano Delete and C2E2 are not going to be the same weekend, but still they're competing with each other. They're so close together now. It's just
That's true. That's very true. Maybe C2E2 will change their dates back, or at least like start moving them back, uh, every year afterwards, just to get back to where they were. Because I feel like the timing of it was pretty good because it like started con season like real nice right off the bat with a bang.
hmm
Um, but who knows what the contrarians have for that one? I have no idea. So
no,
I'm just looking forward to it.
because here's the crazy thing, right? So like, that's what I'm concerned about too. Like, what's going to happen in 2022 if they had to push it all the way to December this year? They can't throw it. They can't throw another one again at the beginning of 2022 because then that's just too
Yeah,
close together.
that's like 3 months apart. Yeah, this. I mean, I would totally do it, no matter what. Like you're gonna catch me at every C2E2 from here on out. But 3 months is like barely enough time to prepare for that kind of stuff.
I
Because
think.
I like to bring at least one new costume to every con I go to,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 months isn't a lot of time.
Let's think of it this way. So let's just say that like everything is going good and everything's going well and everything just goes back to normal and like everything is just everything's just going how it should be, right? So
Everything resets.
yeah, what's no, I think what will happen is that if everything is well and everything's seen the light by the time December rolls around, um, I feel that C2E2 will happen in December, but what they'll do so they can reset their schedule back to the way it was is that they'll hold that C2E2 2022 will be held in like June or May or June. They'll hold it then, and then when they announce the 2023 date, it would be back where it usually is, because so they can so that everything's back to normal, because if they say like, oh, the next C2E2 in 2022 it's going to be where we usually have it, that won't give enough time between this year's and next year's. So if they move next year's to the date I was speaking of, then they can announce the year after that to be at the normal time that they usually do, because then that would give enough time between next year's and the year after that.
Yeah, exactly. That's honestly what I'm kind of hoping for. That'd be a really good idea to do that.
I say that, but they're not going to listen to me anyway. But
Hey, listen, who knows? I know some people.
I got contacts. Don't worry,
I got contacts. Don't worry. I know people. I know my guys. They know some other people. I got connections. It's cool.
No, I literally got connections I literally thought I would never have in my life, but I do. It's crazy, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I know.
But I feel like but I feel like everyone knows someone. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is very true. Or at least they know one person. Uh, that at least they have like a mutual friend with said person that knows everybody.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who like runs a convention. Well, I mean, yeah, I know people who run conventions, but they're not like C2E2 size, but they're conventions
No, yeah,
nonetheless.
exactly. Like everybody knows at least someone that runs a convention, but not like the top ones.
But
But I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe they'll get there.
yeah, because I know I like, since I'm a huge wrestling fan, I know a few wrestlers that've been on TV, like legit have some who legit has some fame onto them, and I can't, and I know them, and I actually have them in my phone, which is crazy.
Oh shit. Okay, that is actually pretty cool.
like like I was like I'm lucky to even have interviewed them, let alone have their contact. Just like it's
That's crazy. Wow, holy shit. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have any of that.
no, it's fine, but it's no, and they even told me like, hey, if you need me, like they were like, hey, if you need anything, give a call. I was like, holy crap, okay, you know. I never
Ooh.
I've never done it because I mean, not saying that I would never do it, but I'm saying like, I don't know. I mean,
But you have the chance to.
yes.
That's what counts.
So maybe I'll call them up one of these days and do another interview with them. you know.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But God, I mean, like enough about me and my contacts.
Oh yeah, so you're getting sidetracked again. Okay, focus.
Like focus, focus.
Okay,
like
focus.
like FOUCS. Okay. Anyway, um, favorite convention that you ever been to?
Like specific year
Uh,
too, or just
no, not
like convention in general?
no. Just favorite convention in general. Because if we go by favorite year as well, then that's going to be real tough, and I don't want to put that on you.
Oh no, I already know immediately which one is my favorite.
All right, then tell. What is it?
C2E2 2020.
See, well, the only reason you're saying that is because that was the last convention that's ever happened since the pandemic.
No. I swear to God, it's not. Okay, trust me. Um, it was just all around a really great convention. Honestly, I got to, cosplay as one of my absolute favorite characters um, from my favorite video game series. I got to spend time with all of my favorite people and all my friends and essentially family at this point. We had no drama whatsoever. There were no issues, no whatsoever, which is always a godsend when it comes to conventions. Oh my god. And then just the experiences I had with the people I met, and the stuff I did, it was just I want to go back.
No, I think that's what everyone's saying. I want to go back to conventions.
I want to go back so bad.
I go on Twitter and I see cosplayers going like, "I drove by the convention center today. I miss it."
Literally, like you're just gazing out like the window, like in a fucking music video or whatever, like with your hand down the window and it's like raining.
No, it's like that song plays like, "How could this happen to me?"
Exactly, that's the mood I'm going for.
Made my mistakes. No, I mean, like, I whatchamacallit, has mine in forever. So I can't say like, oh, I drove past the convention center missing it,
Mm,
because I
yeah.
haven't been near the convention center since the last time I went to Anime Midwest.
Oh my god. God, that's so sad to think about.
I know, and I went down the street, and I saw the cosplay, and I was like, what did we do with our lives?
It's unbelievable, honestly. I'm just gonna keep thinking back about the good memories for now. Maybe that'll hold me off until the next one. But no, yeah, C2E2 2020 specifically.
Yeah.
If not that year, then just C2E2 in general. It always has the best experiences for me.
Well, let's see here. If we're turning tables on me, since we're in this conversation, God, what was the best year? What was the best one for me? It's hard. No, it's hard for me to pinpoint one because I loved every convention I went to. They all had their ups and downs.
Yeah, you don't have to pinpoint one like I did. I just had one specifically just because, like I said, just all the experiences.
I gotta say that every Anime Midwest I've been to, no matter how crappy or how good it was, I always enjoyed going to it.
Yep, that's true.
Because my first one was such a freaking letdown for me. Not the con wasn't a letdown. What I'd gone through was a letdown, but that didn't stop me.
And that's good. That's so good. It didn't stop you. I will always push people to go to conventions just because they're so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, even though I'm not really that great of a cosplayer yet, but every Anime Midwest I've been to, from the first one to the last one I've been to, it's just been amazing. Come out delete was pretty good too. I mean, I actually like Count Out Delete better than Anime Midwest, surprisingly, because Anime Midwest you go between two buildings and you're always got to walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, yada yada yada.
Yeah, that's fair. And in the heat of the summer as well, because it's like, isn't it like July-ish?
Yeah, July.
Usually, I haven't been there in a couple of years.
Yeah, it happens in July and it's always hot. But what I like about not Anime Midwest, Count Out Delete, it's in one building. It's in the hotel only, one building. Everything is in there, so you don't get lost, and you can be like, "Hey, there you are, man."
I mean, you're still gonna get lost no matter what. So I feel like I do that all the time.
Well, yeah, you're.
But yeah, you can definitely see the same people over and over again. I feel smaller conventions, I do like as well, just for the fact that it's so much easier and better to make friends at those. They're just so much fun.
Yeah, because like, I mean, yeah, even at Count Out Delete, it would take you forever to find that one friend by not like if you're not like if you like have to tell a friend like, hey, I'm gonna be at Count Out Delete this year. You want to meet up? And then they go like, yeah, sure. And you guys just forget to like get in contact with each other before
Yeah,
convention.
exactly. Or like you try to get in contact with each other, and like one of you is like, "Oh yeah, hey, I'm over here at the con suite. Where are you?" And like the other one's like, "Oh, I'm in video room 6. Where's the con suite?" Like, come on.
Yeah, there's that. But no, there's a situation. What was this? Anime Midwest 2019. I think it was the last Anime Midwest I went to. By the way, I think. Yeah, so I went there.
I mean, 2020 didn't happen, so it has to be.
Yeah, so I went there, and I was trying to find a friend of mine to say hi to and whatever because I haven't met him in person before. So that was gonna be my first time ever, and so I was there with a nerd. I didn't go together with my friend here. We just ran into each, not the friend I was trying to say hi to, but another friend. I ran to them, and we just started walking and exploring the convention together. We just like were like tag teaming at this point, and it was,
Hmm.
and so like my friend was like walking around, I was walking around, and like my one friend was in the con suite, and like this is when I was still looking for my friend, and I was just trying to find him because I gave up finding, and so he was in the con suite, and I went up to the con suite doors, and he was like, and I was like, where are you? And I was like, oh, like look to your left or look to your right, or yeah, to your right. And I'm looking to my right, and I looked to my right, and my friend was standing right there, and I didn't even realize. And I was on I was on the phone with my friend, and I was just telling him like hey, hold on a minute. And so I hung up the phone and I walked up to my friend, and then we talked for a little bit, and that was it.
Oh my god. It's just that has the same energy as the Captain America on your left.
Yeah, like
It, it's
dude,
the same thing.
it's so crazy. Why is everything that happens to me on the right?
I don't know, maybe that's your lucky side.
Maybe I should buy a louder chair in my right hand. Maybe I'll be lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. No, there's some instances that happen to the left, but if it's on the right.
Are you right-handed?
Yeah,
Yeah, see, there you go.
yeah, because yeah, I'm right-handed. Yeah, maybe because it's my writing hand, and maybe I'm just lucky that way. But
Yeah, you never know.
but what are you working on any cosplays right now? Anything new?
Um, I did recently start. Um, I did kind of like a closet cosplay of Hades actually from Lore Olympus. Um, I have a couple TikToks on my profile and everything that I'm going to be putting on there as well, and probably on my other social media accounts for other people to look at. Um, I'm doing that one, and then I think my next one that's going to be in the works is probably going to be Hawks from My Hero.
You're gonna be Wingy Boy.
I'm gonna be the Birdman.
Okay.
But here's the thing with me. I
Yeah.
like to go big. I like to make it like just do something that just a little bit that just kind of blows people away, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably task myself with building a full-size pair of giant wings that will probably open and close.
Um. Question. How are you gonna do that? I get the feathers falling off and breaking and like how are you gonna do that?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Like
It's
that's
still
it.
it's still it's still in the design process, so I'm working out the kinks as I go. But I mean, it's not the first time I've built a pair of giant wings, so I have a little bit of experience in that field, and plus, uh, prop making and that kind of thing is like my favorite thing about costumes. It's the thing I probably do the best at.
Yeah.
Um, as apart from like wig styling or like sewing or any of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Prop building is my forte. That is what I am the best at. So if there's like a prop or some kind of like mechanical thing that I have to do, it's gonna happen.
like hey man, I need a prop, quote unquote.
I need a prop, wink wink.
When you hashtag need your prop.
Oh man.
No, but no, I mean that is really cool. I mean, like I don't have any props that anyone made for me. I have props that I have a one prop that I bought, but
Oh yeah.
no one's ever made me a prop, and I never paid anyone to. Oh, I mean,
My commissions are always open, but
Are you saying make? Are you saying to give me money so I can make you prop?
give me money so I can do cosplay things. I mean, I have been paid to do cosplay stuff before by a few of my friends. I've built stuff and I've sewn stuff for them plenty of times. So it's not the first time I've done it. It's just, you know,
Hey, if you pay,
usually it's just for friends.
yeah, hey, if you pay me, I'll take photos of your cosplay.
Yeah, see, exactly. I'll make you the prop. You can take photos. Win-win. It's just free.
It's just free.
It's just free.
No, because here's the thing. I'm actually people. I mean, no joke. People actually think that I'm really good at this photography thing.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, no, yeah, because I took a photo. Okay, so I have two examples. I took a photo of one of my friend in of my friend with their group of friends, and like my friend posted it on their Instagram, and my friend posted it, and then I like replied to the message to them in the DMs, and I go do you like this photo that I took? And they're like, what? And I was like. And it's like, yeah, and I sent the photo, and they're like, oh yeah, I forgot you took that. It was actually really good, you know.
Oh hell yeah!
I was like, oh, really cool. And then the other one, and then besides that, the other one I took was I guess it was like an aesthetic photo I was trying to go for of a Sears before it closed, at the Spring Hill Mall in Dundee, and.
Mm-hmm.
In this photo, it's just so perfect. It's so perfect because it's just the front. It's the mall entrance of the Sears. There's two chandeliers. The light from the sunroof is coming in just perfectly, and like it's just all around amazing. And every time I show people it, they're like, "This is actually really good." Like, wow, this is actually good. You know?
And it's just a Sears building.
It's just the wall. in the
Oh
entrance of
my
the mall
god.
interior of the Sears, with two chandeliers coming down each side, and the sun coming just right for the sunroof and everything.
Oh wow. I feel like that's a very like post-apocalyptic, like very just nice, just scenery from that.
I
I don't
mean,
know. It just reminds me of something that I'd see, like if the mall had been abandoned or something, or like nature's taken over, and everything's just kind of snowy and perfect,
I mean, I would,
and it's just Sears.
I mean, I would show you the photo, but then I had to scroll through my phone and find it and all that. It just,
Oh yeah, no,
but it's
we don't got the time for that.
well, I do have I don't have the time to do it now, but I anyway. Um, needless, needless. Here's the deal. And this is for everyone who's listening. I'll just say it now for you and for everyone who's listening. Um, so, okay, I'll just explain it to you like I'm explaining it to just you, but then everyone's gonna be like, "Ooh, we gotta listen in. We gotta hear this."
Oh my god, he's only talking about himself. Yeah.
No, everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's about to spill information. We gotta hear this."
Oh, quick guys, it's a lore drop.
Yeah. So, oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, so basically, yeah, if you want me to take photos of your cosplay, I'll do it for free for first, just to see if you like them, and then if you really do like them, if you like, I'll take like probably like a couple for you for free, just to, I mean, I mean, just to see if you like it. Then if you should really start to like it, then I'm gonna have to make you pay because, like, I'm trying to I want to see if I can make anything off of this, you know.
Oh yeah, of course.
Not saying like, oh, I'm trying to cheapskate off you because, you know.
No, I've played plenty of photographers for their work as well. I feel like it's always a good investment because then I get content and then they get content, they get the experience, they get the practice and everything. Um, I'll even the ones I'm really good friends with, I'll always even try to tip them as well. So it's good cosplayer etiquette. Always tip your photographer.
Yeah, because I think because like I don't have like a pro camera or anything. Even though if I'm gonna start doing this, I should. but I mean, like I'm always down to be taking photos of people who really want it, and
hmm
people say I'm good at it, so I guess I'm really good at it, so I'll do it.
Hey, same goes for me. If anybody wants like prop commissions or like, something that you can't always buy off a website or Amazon or anything like that, hit me up. I'm always available.
Yeah, if you want something long and you can whack people with, this person can make it.
Exactly. I can make a giant sword. That's no biggie.
Not made of metal, of course, right?
Oh, no, of course not.
You can't do metal work like the good old days.
Oh my god, I'm not a. Oh, where's the blacksmith? Right.
You can't be like ching, ching.
No matter how much I want to, I really do. I always keep the, convention, weapon guidelines in line, so nobody actually does get hurt. So I always make them
Friendly.
convention safe and everything, so you can take it anywhere.
Yeah, like what is the most simplest thing you ever had to make for someone, and what's the most hardest thing you ever had to make for someone?
Let's see. The simplest one. Oh God, let me see. Honestly, that would probably be uh, a few arrows for a Kagome Higurashi cosplay from Inuyasha.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just made, just a few arrows, simple dowel rod, couple pieces of foam for the arrow tip, and then some feathers on the other end. Super easy, super simple. It takes me like 10 minutes. Um, those are always super easy, and that was years ago too. So I'm sure I could just whip them up right now in like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But the hardest one, I made it for me. It's from my most recent cosplay actually, because I always like to go big.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are gonna know about this. I hope a lot, but from the from Borderlands 3, the newest one that just came out like a year and a half ago, I think at this point.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main villains uh, has a giant robot prosthetic arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me, being an idiot, was like, I'm gonna cosplay that, and I'm gonna make the hand move. So
Yeah.
I have this whole rig set up in obviously like in the shell of the actual like painted cosplay, where it attaches to my arm. I wear a glove. It's got like eyelets and hooks and maybe a couple pulleys. No pulleys. Um, I put on the glove. I put everything on over it, and as I move my fingers, the fingers of the robot hand move as well.
Is your arm in the arm?
Yes, it is in the arm. I have almost full range of motion
So
in it.
so this thing, it has electronics in it, but it's like a giant arm sleeve.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. It extends my hand about maybe a foot out more,
Mm-hmm.
because the character's design, his prosthetic arm is like weirdly huge for some reason. Um, and it makes a perfect box to hide my actual hand, um, and extend the mechanical hand off of that. There's no electronics or anything involved. It's just simple physics and I think it's physics. Maybe it's not.
No, because I was gonna say there's electronics in that thing. I was saying, do you build computers for a living?
Everybody says I'm good with computers, but I actually don't.
Like you can whip up like a PC for me even if I paid you.
I mean, I can do my best.
No. Like you're building it, right? And I turn it on, and it's like, why is the hard drive like way down here and like the processor way up here?
I mean, hey, listen, it might not look good, but it'd work.
It's not even the shell.
That's the matter.
Like it's not even in the case.
So, it works. Can make your own case.
No, like you put like everything in the computer, but then you think that like, oh, the one board will be just fine outside the case. You know, it's just hanging over.
And then it just explodes.
Like, gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, I built your computer. It didn't say it would work. That's not what you asked for.
I didn't ask for the board to be hanging out the case.
Yeah, I actually, it's weird though. I actually haven't really done anything with computers in my costumes very much. I did do a crossplay of Banshee Moira from Overwatch a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and I did add in lights to that one as well, and they kind of like pulsed and moved and that whole kind of fancy thing, and that was pretty cool. That's been the only time I've ever included anything electronic in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that I've done is just, you know, just straight, just building it right. Honestly,
Yeah, like,
I'm surprised that robot hand even still works.
hey, next convention you can always whip it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be like Devo, shit like whip out that arm. Gun.
God.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but it's like it's a correct that whip. Give your hand the slip. Now whip it into shape.
Whip it good.
Now whip it. I love it. You just take your arm, you just whip it out, and you put the Devo hat on. It's just like it's over at that point.
There it is. That's my next cosplay.
No, the character, but he's in Devo. There we go.
God. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, Troy Calypso as Diva, he totally would. Let's face it, he totally would. He's too much of a simp.
Hey, I don't play Borderlands, so Borderlands.
I do, very much so.
It's not
He
one of
probably would.
it's not one of my games. I mean, I play a lot of other stuff. Like I play a lot of classic gaming, but I also play a lot of like Tekken and
Oh yeah.
wrestling and NHL and Sonic and Guitar Hero. Obviously, Guitar Hero is the big one for me. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
hmm. And a lot of old school stuff. Because like, did I tell you all the consoles I have? Did I tell you that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got all of that too. So I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, hey, everybody's entitled to different games, so it's no big. I mean, I do recommend Borderlands if you ever want to play it, but it's okay if you don't.
like, gee, thanks, man.
Oh my god, you're so nice! Oh.
Like, gee, thanks, man. No, I don't know. Borderlands. I can never get behind games like Borderlands, Call of Duty, and Fallout and all that stuff. Those are games I couldn't get behind, unfortunately. But
Well, I feel like Call of Duty is because I don't play that either. It's a bit different. Those are more like multiplayer online ones. Stuff like Fallout and Borderlands and like like Bethesda games, Skyrim, all that jazz.
mm-hmm.
Um, they're all single player, so it's not like I'm playing with other people. I just like the stories behind it.
Yeah, when it comes to Call of Duty, that is mainly made for what you call it like for the people who are like I want to be in the wartime but not really do it. Chick.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good with my good old space western over here.
Because funny enough, Call of Duty is so popular that like even like real wartime vets play that game, and then like they I think they sold like a Jeep with the logo imprinted on the side of the thing.
That's just too much.
Yeah, it's really that popular of a game, like that, like people who actually been in war actually play it, and I guess it gives them like the experience of them being in the war again, and they know what to do and how to hide and all that stuff. Like it's crazy, you know.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
But no, I never got behind that. I mean, like because I guess I don't consider my game taste too simple. I just have what I like.
Yeah, I mean everybody's got what they like.
Because my friends will come up to me and they'll be like, oh, it like Saints Row 4 was the best game ever. You have to play it, and it's like,
I haven't heard that name in years.
and I wasn't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto when I was little. Like I wasn't allowed to play it. I wouldn't want to even play it today anyway because it just ain't good.
Yeah, it's plain. Like, what is there? I don't know. What's there to do in the game? Obviously, I know there's a storyline and everything, but like online, you're just like, it's. I don't know.
No, Grand Theft Auto is just basically you being a stupid idiot the whole game. Like, let's be honest.
I mean, see, that's me in like real life though.
No, but I'm not talking about like just being a nerdy and just doing stupid things just to be funny. It's just like this is like you being like a legit idiot and you just running over people and driving on the wrong side of the road and just
That's ridiculous.
and shooting enemies out of your car and all that crap. Just like stuff I can not. This is not like no, that's not me. I'm not a guy who likes to like just drive on the wrong side of the road and run over people. Just like, I mean, there's games that do that comedically, but Grand Theft Auto likes to take it seriously, and that's not.
Yeah, that's true. I would more go for like the video games that like where I can do something where I normally wouldn't be able to in real life. Like Grand Theft Auto, anybody can drive a car, anything like that. But like,
yeah,
if you play like Skyrim, who the hell's gonna be fighting a dragon nowadays? Like, come on, man. That's just so cool.
Like, who in real life will be able to do that? No.
Exactly. Exactly. I wanna be the hero.
Like I want to save my little pillage town.
Full of ungrateful people.
Yeah, full of my grateful people in my little pillage town of pillaged people.
Yeah, it's like I'm the one who pillaged them.
Oh man, I oh man, I remember when that game came out. That game is the most popular thing ever, and I think it's still being made today for everything recent.
Oh yeah, definitely. They just came out with I think just recently. I don't know how long ago, but it's on the Switch now.
yeah, like there's the didn't it, I think it first came out for the PS3 and the 360, and then it got
Yeah, it came out in 2011. So
yeah, it was so freaking popular. It came out on that, and then after it gained its popularity, it went on to didn't it get like a PS4 and Xbox One version too?
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
then it got that,
And now it's got Switch. It's got a PC. Then they came out with the special edition, which is literally the exact same thing, but the graphics are just slightly better. Um, and then I'm pretty sure they have a VR one out now.
you watch PS5 and Xbox Series X version.
Yeah, watch. I'm not gonna be surprised.
I mean, that's the name of the next Xbox, right? Series X. That's the new Xbox coming
Yeah,
out. Yeah,
yeah. It's Xbox Series X, and then obviously PS5.
yeah.
I don't know if this will anger a lot of people or whatnot. It probably will, but I am a solid PlayStation fan. I will always pick PlayStation over Xbox, no matter what.
No, you see, here's the funny thing I want to say. The funny thing, um, I like I was Nintendo through and through my whole life. Like seriously,
Oh yeah.
like my very first console was a Super Nintendo. That was my very first console ever. And then I went to N64, and then I went to GameCube, and then when it was time to jump to and then the Wii, and then when it was time to like I guess jump to that next gen. Well, the Wii and the 360 are the same generation, but what happened is that you know, we had all these Nintendo consoles. That's all we had, and not saying we were not happy with Nintendo anymore. We just wanted something else, and so
Yeah, yeah. You want some choices to make.
so what happened was that like okay, you know, like I was. There came a point in my life when I was like, "Am I going to go PlayStation 3 or am I going to go Xbox 360?"
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
and so the thing
It's
was,
it's straight up. It feels like you're picking your starter Pokemon. It really just feels like that.
yeah, but for me, what really made my decision, I mean, I went spoiler alert went with Xbox, but the reason was because that's where all my friends were, and that's probably the reason for everyone, because that's where.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I didn't really have any friends on PlayStation. I just like the system mechanics a little bit better.
Yeah, so like I went with Xbox because that's where all my friends were, so I could play with all my friends. So I got an Xbox, and I had so much fun with that. I recollected my whole Guitar Hero collection for it, and it was really cool and stuff. But then when you know the 360 was running its course and it was time to either go to the new Xbox or the PlayStation 4,
Yeah.
I was just like, well, you know.
Well, shit.
Yeah, you know, like it was also that same mindset of being like, do I go where all my friends are, or do I go to like this, or do I just upgrade pretty much? so
Yeah, that's true.
so yeah, I went PS4, and I love my PS4.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, PlayStation 4 is probably one of my favorite consoles ever, to be honest with you. But
It's no, I agree. I agree with you. It's one of the best ones.
But here's the thing now. Now we're going to the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. And so, do you know what I'm going to do now?
Are you gonna go back to Xbox?
No, I'm not going to go to either. I'm going to go straight PC now by
Oh,
this point.
oh, I mean, fair enough.
Because, no,
I've been searching high and low for a PS5, honestly.
the reason why I'm going PC over PS5 and Xbox is because, hear me out, I don't know how stupid and ridiculous this reason is going to be, but, so, you remember how I told you how I have everything I have, right? Um,
Hmm.
so so get this. So I have like all my consoles here, and then I got my DVD and my VHS player, combo. I have a combo VHS DVD player thing, and and it,
With the combination DVD player. Sorry.
you have a what?
Yeah, just meme reference. The combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell.
Yeah,
I'm at the combination VHS and DVD player.
and then I have my splitters, my HDMI splitter and my component splitter, and then I got my games and whatever. But here's the thing: I like if I were to get a PS5, I wouldn't know where to put it, or an Xbox.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't know where to put it on
That's
here
fair.
because my thing is full. So
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
so it's not like I'm like saying like, oh, because my thing's full, I'm not going to get one of the two. It's just because when you really think about it, if I get like an actual gaming PC, I can actually just like slide the thing under my desk here, under this brown desk I have in my room right here, put it under there, and then put the monitor and the keyboard on my computer. Use the controller I bought on Amazon like a year ago, and just use that. It'd be like boom, there we go. I could just do that,
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
and I can take everything gaming off this laptop and use this laptop for like other things like podcasting like we're doing right now, and I can do it for other things, and I can use the gaming PC to play my games with no lag or any problems because the thing would be faster than a race car. So
That's true. That's true. PCs are pretty fast.
I mean, do you consider yourself PC gamer, or are you just I'm straight console gamer? This is who I am. This is what I'm gonna be.
I mean, it's mostly consoles. Um, I do have a gaming computer, but and I've got like Steam and whatever. I've recently been playing World of Warcraft. That whole shebang.
you
So I do play on PC.
you, you play
But
WoW.
uh, consoles are near and dear to my heart.
You play WoW.
Yeah, I play WoW.
Like wow, you play it.
Oh my god!
Like no.
At least I don't play LOL.
Lol. League of Legends.
LOL.
Lol.
Yeah, no. World of Warcraft is enough for me.
No, wait. Which one do you think is closer to D&D, LOL or WoW?
Probably WoW.
WoW, you think?
Yeah, WoW. WoW.
That's wow. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, whoa, oh my god.
I can't believe that. I'm wow. I love it. You're amazing. I love this.
Oh, cool.
If no, if
I know,
if
I'm
there
pretty
was,
cool.
if there wasn't a pandemic going on, I would love to have done this in person.
I mean, I haven't gotten COVID, so.
I mean, no, I mean, like because usually if I can get things done in person, that would be like the best route option because then we wouldn't have to worry about internet lag and all that crap. But you know,
Fair. But I mean, hey, it seems to be holding on pretty strong right now, so.
yeah, it does. Um, but oh man, I can't. Oh, this is so good. I am sorry. Um, but hey, I mean, but tell me, man, you gotta tell me, who is your favorite My Hero character? Favorite My Hero character?
Who's the what?
Favorite My Hero character? My Hero Academia.
Oh, God.
Or in Japanese, Boko no Hero Academia.
Boku no Hero Academia? You have to say it with like a really strong American accent. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm sure people already know Hawks is up there. Uh,
Yeah.
because I love me a Birdman. Um, Kirishima and Bakugo are pretty up there too. Uh, I'm definitely I side more with the Baku squad more for sure.
Well, what do you think? What do you think of What do you think of like Deku and Toga and Dabi and those guys?
Uh, Dabi's pretty cool. I feel like he's a little bit of a bitch though. Uh, Toga, she's a bit too squeaky for me, and like yandere esque.
Yeah.
Um, Deku's just a little bit whiny.
Oh, of course, everyone thinks he's whiny.
Just,
Nobody likes him
I
because
don't know.
everyone thinks he's whiny.
He's, he's just very whiny. I mean, like he's cool and all. He has a really cool power and everything, and he's got multiple quirks, which is really cool. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I just
Yeah, I mean, like I like Deku because I want to cosplay him. I really like him. I want to cosplay Dabi. He's pretty cool. Um, I have no interest in doing Hawks personally. So that's something that we have to see each other in person and be like, okay, there you go, you have this.
ah perfect.
um, God,
I mean, I have no issue with cosplaying the same character as somebody else. Honestly, it just makes me want to be friends with them because that means that they like the same character I do.
no, like how would you feel if like I don't know when cons come back up? I don't know what cons me and you would be together at, but like if we're at the same convention and I'm cosplaying someone from My Hero, whoever that may be, Deku, Dabi, whoever, um, like we should just like somehow meet up somehow and be like if I'm like Dabi or whatever, I could like do the voice of everything and be like, it has begun.
There you are.
like it has begun. It looks like you can't save yourself any longer.
Just start spewing some random bullshit like that. Oh my god, I know exactly who it was, or who it is.
Yeah, or if I'm like Deku, like, it's like I got like someone over here to meet up with, and
And they just start screaming.
yeah, and like the toga, and then there's like a toga cosplayer but standing by to just be like, ooh, that Deku's so nice. Like, God, man.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
God, I can't wait for conventions to come back.
we're the deeper and deeper we go with this conversation, the more we're missing conventions.
It's always just gonna come full circle. Whatever we talk about, it's always gonna come back to, man, I miss conventions.
Yeah, like I miss like man, I miss conventions, but donuts.
Dude, for real though. Dude, that was that. Oh, actually, I have a con story about that.
Yeah.
So, I was at Anime Midwest one year, and me and some buddies of mine were sitting in the con suite like super late at night. Like the con suite was closed. There's nobody else there, and someone from the maid cafe walked up, and she wasn't in like outfit or anything, but she was like, "Hey, we have some leftover cake from the maid cafe. Do you guys want it?" And so we were like, "Hell yeah!" So we got free cake that night.
Yeah.
A couple hours later, she actually brings us more, so that was really cool. But after that whole whatever that was, we go back to our hotel room. We go to bed and everything. And the next morning, we get up. I walk out of the room and I'm going to the ice machine down the hall, and some random guy from another hotel room is walking out of his hotel room too. Obviously, I'm in the room block for the con, so we're all cosplayers and everything. And he goes, "Hey, here, you want some free donuts?"
Free donuts?
So he didn't want them anymore. So I was like, "Ooh, hell yeah!" They were just like plain as glazed donuts, but yeah, I got free donuts at a convention one time. It was great.
You see, for me, I would not taken it because for me personally, I'd be like, no, because I'm not saying I'm like someone who like wouldn't take things from other things, but it's just like, who knows where those have been and who touched them and whatever. And I mean, that.
Fair. They were still in the box though.
Oh, was it sealed and everything?
Yeah, yeah, like they just had like an extra one.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, that would be fine then. Like if it's like sealed or whatever, and they haven't touched them and it looks good, then yeah, that's fine. But like
Yeah, exactly.
if they like ripped them open, started munching on them or whatever, I'd be like,
If it
no,
has a bite taken out of it,
yeah, like no,
no thanks.
like no. Wait, was there no? Do you have any like crazy con horror stories? Like if someone just like coming up behind you at like the rave and you'd be like, nope, not doing that, like stuff like that or anything.
Uh, Not really like horror stories. I don't. I mean, well, one, I don't go to the raves. Uh, and as far as like horror stories go, I mean, I try to. I consider myself a good judge of character,
Hmm.
and usually I have pretty good luck with straying away from the con creeps. You know,
Hmm.
I have pretty good luck with staying away from them. Uh, so it's not really horror stories that I have. It's just more like entertaining and like, goofy stories of, uh, you know, of the experiences I've had at conventions through whether it was, friends or strangers, celebrities I've met, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because no, because hey, you're a good person. I mean, I truly believe in that. You're a good person, and
Oh, thank you, man.
I mean, I heard some crazy stories. Crazy stories. Like I heard people like getting up on minors at the rave, like older people getting up on minors and like and like people just being
Yeah, exactly.
like that's why I never go to the rave or I don't have no interest in going to the rave because I know
Exactly. It's just too much. It's too many people, first of all.
too many people, overage people trying to get up on minors, drinking. It's just like it's breeding ground for it. No, it's not breeding ground, unlike other ways, but it's
That's what I
but
was gonna say. Huh.
but it's no because I mean you can agree with me on this that cons are breeding ground in more ways than one. Let's just be honest.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
But
It's kind of ridiculous, but
but when it comes to the rave, I mean it's just ridiculous. It's just it blows my mind how stupid people can be. you know.
yeah, literally. Like I know it's fun and all, and it looks like a good experience with all the lights, good music, dancing. I've been to concerts before. They were super fun, but raves at conventions specifically, there's something about them. It's just I don't want anything I don't want to have anything to do with that. I'm good. And I can say this as a person I have been to a rave before because I wanted to try it out. I hadn't done it before, and I wanted to go and see what all the hype was about. I was in there for I think maybe like 10 minutes before I had had enough.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of think of it this way. It's kind of like a school dance, but it's a lot more grotesque because there's nothing to hold you back.
Because everyone's older.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
older, so there's like no teacher assistants to be like, "Hey, get off! Don't be near." It's like there's none of that. And it's like an anything goes fest, but not anything goes.
yeah, that's true. That's very true. It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh my god, we're an hour and three
But
minutes
yeah,
in.
holy shit, it's been an hour.
An hour 3 minutes. This is and usually I like to just shoot for an hour, but we're hour three. But
Oh, easy. Done.
but no, man. Next time I have you on, it should be you and the person and your significant other, which is going to be another episode that we're going to do single handedly, and that's going to be fun, probably just as much as this, because I feel like
Trust me, they're super cool. They're super nice.
do you think the conversation is going to be just like how this one was?
Probably. I mean, me and them spend enough time together, so
Hey, no, hey,
once you get to talking about something that they like, you're solid. You're good.
hey. I mean, even if I'm doing the interview with them and you just have to jump in and be like, "Hey, look, is that interview guy again?" You can
You'll just hear me like way out in the background, like, "Hey guys."
like Like, hey, I was on earlier. Yeah, I know you were on earlier.
you just, you just like face palm your forehead. And you're like, yeah, you were on here earlier. Get out of here.
Oh my god. But no, we gotta have
I'm
an
gonna,
episode.
I'm gonna,
What?
I'm gonna make it a plan to do that at some point when you're, when you're doing that interview because that'd be really funny.
No, no, no. Do you know what? If when I have you both on at the same time, which should be like the episode after I do you guys single handedly, is actually I'm just gonna put on like the promo picture, the promo the interview, just put the the Watson boys with a Z,
Oh god.
like the Hardy boys with a Z, but I said the Watson
Oh
boys with a
jeez.
Z.
That's ridiculous. We don't even have the same last name.
It is on Facebook.
Yeah, but that's because it's a fake name. Well, mine's real. Theirs is fake.
Hey, I mean, when you guys get married, it won't be fake.
Yeah, well, yeah, see, exactly. So there's just gonna be no change. So
Hey,
whatever. But,
final question before we do our outros.
oh yeah.
Are you guys gonna get married?
uh,
Just
yeah, planning on it.
what? How long do you like? When do you think that would happen? Like, when do you like that to happen? Just asking.
Uh, well, probably in a few years or so. 2 or 3, probably. I don't know, I haven't really thought about it a whole lot. I mean, obviously I have, but
Hey,
uh, not as far as like the timing goes, because I want to ask them in a certain way, and I haven't figured that out exactly quite yet. So,
yeah, you could be like da 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 da. Just,
God, I'm a bit more classy than that. Thank you very much.
yeah, no, I'm kidding. You just storm the room doing that. It'd be like, hey man, guess what I'm gonna ask you?
Look what I got.
Open, wet. Get on your knee. Hey, want to get married?
I want to get married. Listen, I'm enough of a dumbass to say that, honestly. I might get married.
and they're like, and they're just complimenting, they're just contemplating their life right there at that moment.
Yeah, well, they already do that sometimes with the stupid jokes I make, so it's not going to be any different.
And like right after you say it, they're like, oh.
Whoa, what? Oh my god. You really? Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, I love that. If you did that, that would be amazing.
Oh god.
No, but yeah, I mean, no matter how you do it, wherever you do it, it's gonna be probably amazing. But um,
Yeah, I'm hoping.
oh man, well, I'll do my outro and I'll let you do yours.
Cool.
Oh my god, thank you everyone for listening to episode 145 of Cyber Timebite. You can find me on Facebook at Cyber Timebite. Follow me on Twitter at NostalgiaVamp. Follow me on Instagram at NostalgiaVampire. Get all my merchandise at redbubble.com under Crash Steven Gear, where even you know that the Spork is the most powerful of them all. Spork power all the way. That's how we get the energy that we had today. The Spork led us here, okay?
Not what I was expecting you to say.
Hey man, I mean, it's on my t-shirt. If you want one, it's up for sale.
Okay, but like thinking about it, it really is. Like it's the Infinity Gauntlet of all the utensils.
Yeah, it's the Infinity Gauntlet of all the essentials, and it's like the it's the um it's the Infinity Gauntlet of the podcast of Cyber Timebite.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful.
It's like if you break the spork, all podcasting power fails.
All right, guys. Podcast over. Click.
All right, how about you? Where can people find you?
Um, you can find me on, let's see here, Facebook. I have an Instagram. I've got a YouTube channel. I've got a TikTok and then a Twitter that I don't use. Um, they're all uh, on Facebook. It's Ramenhood cosplay. On YouTube, it's just Ramenhood. Usually, more often than not, it's just Ramenhood. I try to keep everything the same, easy to find. You can always find links to my other stuff on a specific one. So if you only look one up, more often than not, you're able to find the others. Um, I'm always open for commissions, like I said. You can see the work that I've done through my pictures and all my videos and stuff. Looking forward to seeing new people at conventions.
No, before we close this out, I gotta say, you were amazing. Thank you for being awesome. I really hope we can meet in person one of these days at convention, probably mostly being likely the case. And
Most likely.
And it's just, it would just be, thank you for being you, and thank you for just being awesome.
Oh, shucks, man. No problem.
Whoa! It's geez,
Oh my god.
whoa, too slow, man. Whoa!
Oh, you think I'm cool? Holy shit.
Like a 90s kid.
Okay, but I am a 90s kid, so...
Hey, I am too. I was born in 94.
Exactly.
Were you born in 93 too?
96.
96. Same thing, but still.
Yeah, see? It's the same general time. It's still the 90s. Nobody cares.
We were all watching Guts on our TV. We didn't care.
Exactly.
Oh, man. All right. All that being said, I hope all of you have a fantastic day. Have a good one.
Bye, everybody.